everybody. I had to go feed my my kitty cat because he was gonna just sit at their door there and holler at me. So this is the first time I've ever done a live. Hey, I'm Jess. Rebecca, one of the admins, approved this live, so thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Basically, I posted a picture, or a video, I guess you'd say, of the Sunset Lake Cup, and I got so many people kind of asking how I did it, if it was subbed or anything like that, and I'm going to show you guys today how I did this cup. I'll let a couple more people go on ahead and jump on. So I will say the inspiration for this cup did come from, I believe her name is Amanda Shromoff. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Her tumbler looks like this. It's glittered, and it's got the sunset top and the lake bottom. It's amazing. She did an amazing job. So the inspiration for this cup is based off of her design, and I feel like, you know, it's only right to give credit where credit's due. Hi! Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. It'll probably fall because, you know, why wouldn't it? Alright, so again, Sunset Lake tumbler is what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to set this guy aside. I am using a black based tumbler for this design. And if you guys have ever heard of unicorn spit, I picked mine up from Michael's. Hello. And I used it on a cup for a customer, and I fell in love with the stuff, and I've just been trying to figure out different ways that I can use it. And when I saw the Sunset cup, I thought this is going to be pretty awesome. Probably one of the easiest cups you can actually make, believe it or not. It looks like it's hand painted. It looks like lots of work or detail went into it, and not so much. So it is a gel stain. So I do wear gloves when I do it, and I want to say it's somewhere between $10 and call it $13-ish. I think you can also get it on Amazon. So all I've done is I've basically laid down some plastic saran wrap, and then I put a sheet of wax paper over that. So it's basically like doing the saran wrap method, but we're using a gel stain instead. So, and I will try to remember to say the colors as I kind of go. This is basically just midnight black. So I do midnight black at the top. I'm going to try and tilt you guys, but I know my phone is going to fall because that's my life. So all I'm going to do is some black on the top. I've got purple. It's called Purple Hill Majesty. The red is Molly Red Pepper. Go into the orange, and this is Phoenix Fire. The yellow is called Lemon Kiss. And then when you get it down into the blue section of the bottom part of it, first one I'm doing is called Zia. Next one is Navajo Jewel. We've got some Blue Thunder. And then they do also make some like glitter looking gel stains. So these ones have some glitter to them. So now I'm going to mix those colors in between because I can't make a cup without some kind of glitter in it. So I'm just kind of going with that. There's the gold. It's a golden gosling. So I'm going to put that between my red, yellow, and orange to kind of bring out that effect. I do have a red glitter. It's called Dolly Firebird. And then the purple glitter color that I have is called Violet Vulture. So I'm going to go into the black with that. The bottom of the lake, I usually put a little bit of black down there. And all I'm going to do is take my tumbler and I'm just going to set it on my colors. And I'm going to basically just wrap it. And as I'm wrapping it, I'm just going to kind of move these colors into each other and get them to kind of blend a little bit. You don't have to leave this wrapped overnight or anything like that, like you do when you do the saran wrap method. So you can see the colors have kind of started to go through and blend a little bit. And I'm going to pull it off. And then all I do is basically sweep it back and forth. And when I do that, the paint tries to pull. And then for the bottom, I just come into this colors down here. And this has to dry. And that's really all I did to make this tumbler was that. So this, when unicorn spit dries, it turns into like a really matte finish. You will want to seal this. I just take just a basic, either triple thick or just the matte sealer and a clear, and I just seal it. And it's pretty slick. I have one that's drying. Let me grab it. So this one is starting to dry. You can see it's turning like a matte finish, which is what Unicorn Spit will do. I did use green on this one on the inside too. But then I will go through, I'll seal it, and then after I seal it, I will epoxy it, and then I'll start laying my decals. For the decals, I use like a textured foil, and I just measured the circumference of the cup in order to know how to wrap it. And like I said, it's probably one of the easiest tumblers. The most expensive part is the Unicorn Spit. It is fairly expensive, but it picks up some really awesome colors. So like I said, probably the easiest cup out there that I know to make. Now, I've never done this before, but I do have another black one. It's a bigger one. It's a 30, I think it's a 35 ounce. So I'm just going to add a little bit more paint on here, and I'm going to try and reuse what I've already got going. Because why not? Could be great, could be horrible, who knows? I'm going to go a little bit higher this time just because it's a much bigger cup. Add some more of my glitter colors. The Unicorn Spit I got at Michael's. I think I had a coupon because they are kind of pricey, in my opinion anyways. So this is the bigger boy. I'm just going to wrap it around. And the reason I use saran wrap is because it is a gel, it does kind of want to rip the wax paper. I'm just going to pull it down. And kind of turning it like this is kind of what helps give that rippled effect. Get my bottom. And that's it. Just gonna kind of let those dry. So Unicorn Spit is a gel stain, A lot of people will use it and they'll put it on wood. If you like Google or Yahoo or whatever search engine you prefer, unicorn spit. There's videos out there where people do coffee tables and they stayed in the coffee tables and things like that. I did not. I put these on wood just to kind of get a good idea of some of the colors. This isn't all of them. This is only a few of the colors, just so I could see what it does. Like I said, they dry matte, so if I were to go over this with any kind of like poly, it's gonna pop the color like crazy. It usually takes, I would say about 35 minutes for it to fully dry. I usually wait at least an hour, and then I will put my, like a clear sealant on it, and then I'll go ahead and get it on the turner. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, the unicorn spit. Like I said, I got them, I used a coupon from Michael's whenever I got mine. And I think the only color I ended up having to order in was the yellow. So this is pretty wet. I mean, technically if I wanted to keep making stuff, I probably could. I don't have any other cups ready to do that. I haven't tried it on a white base, so I don't know how it would pick up differently. I've kind of stuck to the black bases on this one, so that'll be the next thing that I will try to see what a white base kind of looks like. And I'll try to go through and see everybody's comments and answer any questions that anybody might have. But there it is. And like I said, the decals are the textured metal decals that I used. This stuff's a lot of fun. I've done a couple tumblers with it. I'm doing that same exact method, and I'm sure if you're an artist and you like to paint things, I'm sure, because I know it works on tumblers. The colors are so vibrant. You can see how that yellow still shows through over a black base, and I mean, it's pretty awesome. So again, I did this one at about 5:30, 5:40, and you can see that it's that really, you know, matte looking finish. It's starting to get there. And then the second I go through and seal it, it will really pop. These are 20 ounce slim straights that I'm putting they're stainless steel, and then the other one was a 35 ounce. The stain is, it's called unicorn spit. So I will go grab what I seal it with out of my little paint booth. So I use either one when I seal them. I just spray them I live in Minnesota, so I have an indoor paint booth, so I can make cups year round. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more questions, metal decal stickers. These I cut out on the Cricut. I just searched trees and guy fishing, birds, seagulls, loons, cat's tails. This is going to be for a customer actually requested one, so I put her name on it. It's a gel stain. It's called Unicorn Spit. So it will show the glitter part. So there's a regular glitter, and then there's just the blue. I don't know if you can see. So it will show some sparkle in there. If I went heavier on the sparkle, then it would show some sparkle more. You can see here some of the red. I didn't go super heavy on the sparkle on this one. It was the first one I'd ever done. They dry matte finish, but then once you epoxy them, the color pops. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. And I'll make sure to go through and take a peek at the comments, and if I see anything that maybe I didn't answer the question to, I will make sure to get on there and answer it for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yep, I can put down a list of the colors. Basically, it's every single color that the Unicorn Spit makes minus they have like some magentas and greens, and I did not add any white. The magentas and greens, yeah, I can show you my paint booth. My paint booth is it's real high tech, y'all. Okay, so these are let's see, I'm horrible at this. Oh geez. Okay, so these are the colors I did not use. And like I said, I do believe I have all the colors, so it's a couple greens. They do make this, it's actually a really pretty. I just didn't think it went with it. And my paint booth, I wonder if I just flip you guys. So it's a giant plastic strip that keeps it from getting on all my crafts and stuff because of overspray. And then I have a fan that I turn on, and it's ducted out. I'm down in my basement. And then I have like lights and stuff like that, and obviously it's kind of dirty in here, but it's my area I'm allowed to be dirty in. So then I run the fan, and it keeps it from getting in the rest of the house, and then the plastic just keeps it from kind of getting on all my things that I make. The plastic's a new deal just because I didn't want it to get on anything. I'll check and see if I've never done a live before, so I'll check and see how to save it to replay. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope I answered all your questions. If there's anything else that you guys want to know or feel like I missed, just let me know, and I will be sure to, answer back. Thanks, you guys.